All right. Streaming. Goody goody. Cool. Um, so yeah, let's just hit the record button. Right. Welcome back, boys and girls. Welcome back, my crypto friends and family. I hope you guys are doing all right. Hope everybody is still alive and kicking in there. Because these are hard times. These are very, very hard times. Nothing that we have not been predicting. Actually, the targets that I have set have been met and even broken. So yeah, the lowest part of this wick today was $30,000. So yeah, is this a downtrend? You would wonder. Well, I would have to say yes. This is the beginning of the downtrend. But of course, this is not game over. This is just another direction, and this is another trend that, of course, we can play. And, let's analyze this thing. Let's look for some ranges. Let's see if we can get some ranges and some expectations on this. All right, what do you say? All right, cool. Now, before we move on, I hope I could be so kind to ask you to hit the like button if you enjoyed this kind of content. There is going to be more to come, and yeah, no, I'm not only a technical analyst in a bull run. I will also keep documenting the downtrend, the sideways, the upways, the circulars. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter because this is day trading that we're doing, and you can make money in any direction, at least if you know what's happening. So yeah, I've been doing some adjustments to the chart while the day was going. Of course, I did not change the levels and the layers that I've marked off yesterday, but I did add this purple one. I don't know if you can see it. I don't think you see this one. Maybe I'm gonna make it. I don't know, something like this. Pink. Can you see pink? Oh, it's hard to see, huh? Well, I added this one here, or maybe I'll make it yellow. Yellow. Uh, to make it visible. There we go. This visible. I think it looks good. Cool, beautiful. Okay, so yeah, what I've told myself is okay, we have a way down. How can we confirm that this could be a bottom? It's if the price on the way up makes a higher high over this area together with the RSI making a higher high. So RSI did fulfill the expectations, the requirements. Of course, that was the easy one, but the price did not. So as long as the price does not close above this, and we tumble below the 33,800. So let me just mark this off over here again. As soon as we close below this on a 1 hour chart, then yes, my friends, this is game over and we are not done going down. Of course, there is a little bit of a soft cushion that could still serve as a rescue beacon, and that would be the potential bullish divergence that we are to form. So I'm going to measure this one off first. But again, look at the accumulation and distribution chart. How crazy is this? The thing is going ballistic all the way up, 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 as high as possible. Super distribution. And what happens? We don't even break the past the prior local high. So yeah, this looks pretty much exhausted. But like I said, on the way down, we do have the potential chance of making a bullish divergence with this local low on the RSI over here. This one is sitting at 14.18, so I'm going to round it up to 14.2. And let's see what kind of magic numbers we come up with. Okay, this gives us a range down to 14,670, no, 14,670 USD per Bitcoin. So yeah, you know, potentially we are going to reach the bottom in this move. I don't see this thing go further, much further down than this, just because, you know, it's ridiculous to, you know, would we expect Bitcoin to tumble down 50% more from this position here? Well, more than 50%, because right now we are sitting at 33,000. So, you know, more than 50%. Don't think this is going to happen. Potentially, we are going to find a bottom. There is going to be a little bit of sideways, at least a bounce up. That's going to be very clear. There is going to be a bounce up. And I think on the bounce up, this is where I might start looking, or at least fishing for some shorts. Try to catch a few bears and you know, ride the winter in with them. So yeah, you know, this looks like a potential good strategy to me. Let me see if I a little bit more real estate here. I'm lacking screen space. So what did we say? 14,700. That's all the way down. No way this is going to see a bottom of this thing. But where? Let's just use the volume, the volume profile to make a little bit of a measured estimate. I would suspect if we really seriously are tipping down, first area of interest would be this big volume node. Like I said yesterday, the area from between 35,000 to 32,000, even to 31,000 would be a good candidate for potential support. Have a look. Next ones would be, yeah, of course, 23,000, 19,000, something like this at lowest. I would be expecting before hitting a bounce. So yeah, I would even be really surprised to see this thing break the 31,000. But you know what's more important, because right now we are a little bit mid range of a motion. What is actually more important is maybe trying to catch the breakout as it happens. And this is why this yellow line over here is so darn important to me. Just because closing above this yellow line over here at 40,500, I do think that we could be expecting some supports to come in, and then, you know, at the very least, see some pressure to the upside. What is happening here? What is happening? Good. Some pressure to the upside, of course, being stopped out either at the 49,500 area, which would be a nice move if you ask me. That's 25% gains. Or at highest, I would be expecting somewhere in the $56,000 range. But I think this would really be the ultimate. I do not expect this whole thing to break the 60,000, because that would be a higher high in one move This is not going to happen right now. I would be expecting, I would be looking for a short, maybe in the areas of the 50,000, and the second one at the 56,000, and then put my stop loss at 59, 60,000, something like this. Not expecting this to happen. Yeah, beautiful. So this is short term. This is your short term. I hope this satisfies you, good sir. On the other hand, if the price goes down below, if the price goes down and makes a lower low, then of course your next area of interest would be the breakout at the 40,000. This would be your next area of interest, provided of course that for that same reason the RSI is also going to print a higher high. So there you go. I hope this was helpful. I think you do have the tools that you need to find yourself a decent entry point. Let me know in the comment section if any of this information was helpful to you. Now let's have a look at the Bitcoin dominance, because yesterday I said that we might also be looking at a bottom over here, and you know what? The dominance moved up, created a higher high over this local high over here, lines up with this thing here. So looking at this, I would say some continuation. This move could happen. So yeah, what does this mean? What does this mean for the long term? Is Bitcoin going up? Is Bitcoin going down? I think from here, potentially Bitcoin is going to start recovering a little bit. There is going to be your nice opportunity to enter a short position and to find yourself a nice entry point without too much risk, because of course you know exactly where to pull out. We do have this local high here being your ultimate stop loss area. So yeah, I'm going to wrap this up. Look at the Dixie. Let's look at what the dollar is been doing. Dollar is not looking good. I'm very, very sorry to say. Let's look at the higher terms. Well, you know what? Look at this. Look at this. This is your area that needs right here. 91.428 on the Dixie. This is what needs to get broken. If this happens, I think the dollar could start recovering a little bit, but like this posture here, yeah, no es bueno. It's really bad, my sir. It's very bad. Potentially we have a bullish divergence in the making over here. Zoom this out a little bit. Yeah, we have our higher low formation, higher low, higher low, higher low, where we have a lower low and lower low. But yeah, the requirements do stand. We do need to see a higher high over these local highs combined with a higher high on the RSI. And this is where we know the trend is going to find some strength and start building up more confidence. Cool. So finally we have E-mini futures. E-mini futures, yeah, looks like it might take a shot again, but same thing stands. Breaking the yellow line or the red line over here is really the requirement. This doesn't happen, nothing is going to happen. Cool, beautiful, but this is looking really look promising. Let's see what happens. Is the dollar going further down? Are traditional markets going to keep making all-time highs? Is stocks really only going up? And what about cryptocurrencies? What about the Bitcoin? What is the Bitcoin going to do, my friends? Well, stay tuned. You have your ranges where you really want to keep your eyes out on. Oh, that you really want to keep your eyes on. Let's say it like this. And then, yeah, I wish you guys the best of the best, the best of luck. This is a very easy to understand chart. I think even a child would understand this. And you know, I see you guys tomorrow. Remember, same charts, same channels. Usually, I try to do same time as well, but you know, getting 3 out of 3 for me is obviously a very heavy feat. I'm already happy if I do 2 out of 3. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a very, very great rest of the day. Take care of your potential profits and your friends and family and all that good stuff. I will see you guys tomorrow.